Well, I'm Dr. Susmit Maity, taking care of training and placement in Haldia Institute of Technology. I've been serving this institute since 2005 for last 21 years, and into this profile of training and placement since 2013, almost close to 13 years. As my experience goes on, serving the batches since 2013, and Haldia Institute of Technology is a 30 years old college having all compliances or all certifications that are required for an educational institute to exist. And the input to my system is through joint entrance exams and meritorious students with that merit, not from a very privileged class, mostly from the underprivileged or that class of people. They come to our college, and we have been placing them very meticulously, very efficiently for last 13-15 years. And as we could see that placement orientation goes on, that we are very closely connected with Wipro and Infosys right from our beginning of our initiation. Then after we added up on Capgemini and Cognizant from 2005 onwards, and then after we kept on adding several other IT companies, major recruiters like LTI Mindtree, Tech Mahindra, Ericsson, Accenture, and many more. The placement records has been successful since quite a long time. In the IT sector, earlier we were very famous for core engineering like chemical, mechanical, civil, electrical. Now that the transformation has happened and students are much more aligned for IT industry, so we have got all-time high records of placing 300 candidates in Cognizant, placing 283 in Capgemini, 246 once again in Cognizant in last couple of years, 186 by TCS, 224 by Infosys, and it keeps on happening. The bulk recruitment keeps on happening, and what I could recall is that in the year 2023, I've been able to place almost all my candidates in the CSIT sector, with 1,200 candidates getting 1,800 offers. So that was the all-time high records. But having said that, it doesn't the market scenario doesn't remain same in all the time. So it keeps on changing. Last couple of years, last 3 years, we have been able to place our mechanical, electrical, chemical, civil, instrumentation students very effectively into companies in and around Haldia. They support us in all means. They give us a very rock solid support for us in terms of placements. Haldia Petrochemicals is one of our very eminent recruiters. Adding to it, Reliance, Adani, KSW, Tata Consulting Engineers, Tata Steel, Hindustan Unilever. So they all are in our panels, and they visit our campus in a regular basis, picking up in numbers. And this allows me to give up almost 100% placement for the core engineering department. And once again, it doesn't happen always. It keeps on swinging. It keeps in a sinusoidal curve that if the market is really good, so we are being able to place our students in very effectively. Having said this, placement success depends on several other parameters, like my alumni has been supporting us. We have got a very rich class of alumni, those who have been supporting us in terms of the placements. Alumni present in several, they are all directors or VP in several very eminent companies like that PwC India, PwC US, Cognizant, Ultraviolet, UV, Cyber, in several other big companies, and that we get the benefit out of it, that they help us in all means. We are very closely connected with our that our alumni. The reason once again is very simple, that we build relationships and we do not take them as students. So keep on building relationships with them. The relationship doesn't cut down once they are pass out from the year, rather it strengthens while they pass out. We visit several cities, we arrange, there are instances wherein we have arranged alumni meet in a city of Bangalore. This year we are planned to schedule to have it in Mumbai, and it keeps on happening in different cities. Kolkata and our college is of course other venues that keeps on happening. So we are very closely connected with our alumni, and they help us in all means. Now that I could feel that in days coming, that the alumni is steering the placements, and that it is escalating the placement counts by many times into their companies, or let us say that they are helping us to get a better placements in days to come. Apart from that, we have been able to bag several other center of excellences that are prevailing in my college. Like we got a very prestigious center of excellence from Wipro, one of our very elite class recruiter, very eminent recruiters since our inception. And they have established a center of excellence in our college, training my students with the competency from the industry. And almost this year we have initiated, and almost 420 students have been trained in cloud, in other technologies, recent technologies, AI, agentic AI, ServiceNow, in recent technologies. And apart from that, we have also bagged a center of excellence from Capgemini. Capgemini has rolled out a center of excellence in our college, recruiting 111 candidates from our college, and the training, their grooming, their upskilling that happens in my college itself. Adding to it, Vision is another recruiter for us, very eminent recruiters in the domain of CSIT, and who have also come across with a memorandum of understanding with Vision, wherein they train our students in different latest technologies. They are into dashboard electronics, and they are training my students into the electronics part and mounting the programs in the electronics domain and getting the results. So they are training them in the IT. Apart from that, we also have received, we run a course by Cognizant that is called as Digital Nurture. That is, once again, these are all upskilling programs that are very, very much required for nowadays for getting a better job or for increasing the job prospect of candidates. Digital Nurture is one of them. Launchpad has been introduced by both Deloitte and PwC US. They have been a very frequent recruiter, and they are rolling out these programs in the form of a MOU, and students are benefited. This is all about the upskilling program in the IT sector. Apart from that, in the core sector also, we have also bagged a center of excellence or a MOU kind of thing with Adani. Adani Cement has come up with an agreement with us with giving the facilities of industry visits, giving the facility of internship, giving the facilities of placements, all packed together in form of a MOU. So these are few things that we have bagged last few years, and we are expecting few more to come in from several elite class companies. To add on with, they stay in hostels. Parameters that we enjoy about our students is that we are a hostel-based college, and they do not have the family lags. So I have placed my candidates in remote areas of Meghalaya, in Manipur, as well as in Jammu and Kashmir. So it happens in the south. I have placed my candidates in Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Pune, Taloja, and the belt from Mumbai to Ahmedabad, starting from Dahej, Ankleshwar, Bharuch, all these places my students are getting placed. So since they stay in a hostel, so they do not have the family lags. Their family lags are all cut by the time they pass out. And the second parameter that we enjoy is that my students, they all run over loans, and they have got a hungriness to get a job immediately as they pass out and working. You know that this hungriness adds value for me. The reason is that they work well in the company, they fit well in the company, and they try to deliver in the company so that they sustain in the environment, corporate or let us say in the industrial environment. So we get these two benefits. Basically, the put to my system once again that they are not from financially affluent families. Study well we nurture them for 4 years. And if you ask me that in one statement that what we are doing for last 30 years, we have been able to, we take the input from the society. They are either son of a farmer or son of a shopkeeper or a son of a rickshaw puller, and we churn them for 3-4 years, and then after we place them into corporate like Infosys. This is what we have been doing for last 30 years, that we place them into corporates like Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant, Accenture, TMindtree, TechMinder, and many more. Based on the market scenario or the demand, we are in plan to incorporate many more Center of Excellences in Haldia Institute of Technology. Like we already have the Center of Excellence for Capgemini, Wipro. We are running few courses for Cognizant, PwC, India, US, Deloitte, and we are in the verge of adding few more companies wherein they help us in upskilling my candidates by establishing the Center of Excellence. Apart from that, we have also started incorporating the recent topics into our syllabus, incorporating the very recent topics like agentic AI, cloud computing. Then after other recent topics, we are trying to incorporate like Pega systems, robotics. So we are trying to incorporate all these things into our syllabus so that once the syllabus is updated, students get the benefit out of it, and their prospect of getting a job, their probability of getting a job increases by many times. Apart from that, we have already started and with the AI augmentation. Every company right now is demanding students to be AI engineers, not apart from in addition to software engineers. So we have already started with incorporating this with putting our students, training our students into AI modules, and they have already come up with we are done with the AI augmentation in the 4th year, and then after we are expecting a better placements in days to come. Right now we are at a stage wherein we are heading forward for certification program, certificate giving program, and maybe in days to come we make it very rigorous and make it as a practice. We are in the verge of accepting this, incorporating AI augmentation within our syllabus so that my students get the best benefit out of it. Haldia Petrochemicals has been a very elite class recruiter for us since our inception. We are very closely connected with Haldia Petrochemicals. Then after Haldia Hindustan Unilever Limited, every year they recruit our candidates with a package of more than 12 lakhs per annum. Recently we have added upon Reliance Petrochemicals, Reliance Retail, Adani, and many more.